I have no choice but to try from the other side. So if anyone is opening this, my recommendation is begin with the screen. This device is meant to be opened from the other side. Okay. Let's check if this is still working, because this ribbon is a little stretched. Maybe it's disconnected or maybe it's damaged. Let me try to okay, the device seems to be working, so that damage, this ribbon is still working, I guess. Shut it down. And leave it to heat. I'm gonna heat it for a couple of minutes. Still the front glass is loose. Also, I think I'm gonna leave it with the it's actually stop it starting, and to still leave it like that. I want to check if I damage the screen while I'm trying to open it. From this side, looking at the screen, I think the connector of the screen is at the bottom here. Looks like this is the screen connector. And my guess is this black ribbon is the screen ribbon. That means when you are taking out the screen, you have to be careful, especially at the bottom of the device here. This screen is shattered, so there is no point in trying to salvage it intact. But I guess if you are trying to salvage just the screen to put it in another device, it will be fine. Clean this a little. It has glue residue. And yeah, let's go to the front. The screen is going to fail because of the cracks. Probably the touch screen is going to fail actually. There you go. Still a little hard, so let's wait a little for the glue to soften. Let's try again. The screen is very hard to get by. It's breaking. Actually, it broke the tab. Okay, hit a little more, and I'll use another one. Seems to be that the front screen is very glued to the frame. Okay, new razor. The screen is very hot. Actually, you can see the LCD is kind of changing colors, and still is very hard to get a grip. There you go, a little separation. Oh, the screen has a frame. Okay. My plastic exposure, like this. Screen is totally ruined now. I guess they have the like a supporting frame. Yeah. I know if I do a little more push, I will get the screen out, but I want to have a semi-functional LCD at least. There you go. Okay, I don't need the heater. Screen is working kinda. As I told you, you have to be careful at the bottom. Here. Oh, actually the screen has tabs. I guess the reason the screen is totally not shattered is that they use a plastic frame. I can see the screen PCB. The connector is here in the middle. Be sure to there you go. Actually, this ribbon was the USB-C, so there is a ribbon here. Let me check if yeah. This is the antenna connector. There you go. The antenna connector. There you go. So this is the back, the antenna connector. I was telling that the ribbon is actually the USB-C cable to connect the USB-C to the main board. I'm going to try to shoot it down now. Currently it's stuck. I don't recall, I think there is a reset pin on this model. Probably like this. There you go. Good news is the battery is soldered. It's rebooting. Check if it starts, but the battery is soldered. It says here 1200 milliamp hours. I don't think it's hard to get this kind of battery, so for future reference, will not be hard to get this kind of batteries. There you go, started, and the touch is still working. Let's power off. Okay. So in conclusion, the LCD is actually mounted on a frame, a plastic frame over the glass. There is an over ribbon, so to speak, so the ribbon probably goes here and it goes to the top here. That's weird. I can see there is another PCB here below this, so the ribbon go here and probably does this. If you ask Fiio for replacement, my guess is the best option is this whole piece. If you ask for only the LCD touch part, I guess the replacement will be harder because you need to do a lot of meddling with the plastic here. There doesn't seem to be any marks on the LCD, so my guess is this is a custom job for Fiio. They are big enough for asking for custom jobs. This is the player. I just showed you how to remove the back part if your back part is broken. The problem is the back part is not only cosmetic. You have here an antenna. So even if you have this part, you need to get it with the antenna connector. This probably can be soldered there, but this part must be integrated. Battery 1200 milliampere hours, 3.7 4.2, so normal battery. If you want to look for replacement, watch for 62 47 36. That must be the size of this pouch. In the Chinese sites you can probably find similar sizes, and there is no proprietary connector, it's just soldered on the points here. Other than that, here it is, the PCB. Looks very simple. There's a ground connector with the screen. This is for guiding the antenna connector, LCD, the USB connector, and that's it. Very simple. The PCB is screwed to the frame. The USB connector is also screwed to the frame. I guess other than that, good detail. I think they add some conformal coating on the connectors in case there is some water or something here. It will prevent short circuit. But yeah, other than that, very simple. I'm going to ask Fiio if they can send me this part and how much it will cost. I guess there is no other choice. This is a custom part. So the LC is probably good. I'm not sure about this 2.5 glass. My guess is there is probably an hourglass on top of this, optically bonded for the touch controller, but still it's better to get the whole piece. And my last recommendation for you opening from the front is be careful. I tried to open it with heat, but I cannot see glue. So probably this frame, oh yeah, there's a little glue here, but most probably the whole support of the frame is through these tabs. These tabs hold the frame. Oh yeah, there's a little glue in the tabs, but the premise is the LCD is fit with the tabs onto the frame. There are notches on the frame for the LCD, and yeah, there is little, like, I don't know, hot glue on the tabs. So yeah, maybe hit it a little. Thank you all. Bye.